Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I turned all the lights off in here, so hopefully you know, doesn't have that glare on me like it always does, right? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Nick was first. Let it be known that Nick the best was first. But yeah, man, boy, it's been another long day out here in Kansas. Um, but I was just eating my dinner and I don't watch YouTube as much as I used to anymore. So, anyways, watched Mr. Red Panda's video. Like, what's this guy doing? Did anybody watch that today? This guy, this furry guy. Look at that. He even has a red furry guy in the picture. Look at that. Look, panda's pointing to another panda. Who is this guy? Um, Interesting. 10 X12s. In fact, I was just talking to him about this. I'm like, man, you're nuts. I'm like, is there something that I don't know? But yeah, it's crazy. Panda's GPU addiction is through this roof, man. I've never seen anyone like it, man. He he's got to be well over 500 now. I think he probably has a goal for 1,000, but who knows, right? Still buying GPUs when the GPUs hash rate.no is according here to the GPUs over here. GPUs are not they are not doing great things right now. You know what I mean? Let's do highest profit. So why is it the 4090 on top here? I clicked highest profit. Oh, where's the 4090 is not the highest profit in GPU? I mean, that's weird, but okay. CMP 170HX, 15 cents. Why is it that these CMP cards are making 15 cents and then the next card's a BC250, which is negative a penny? And then everyone's negative from there. That is just crazy. I guess certain cards do well on certain algorithms, right? Because I mean, this is all over. Like you got the 3070 way down here, losing 6 cents a day. Man, GPU mining is in the dumpster. Um, Interesting, though, how this profitability is lining up for the highest profits in the last 24 hours, right? This is 24-hour profit. What happens if I do this? I'll go over here. 4070 Ti is 4 cents. Mining BTG. That's funny. And then the CMP with a penny on Ironfish. See what you guys are saying here. Do the opposite of everyone else. Yeah. That is true, Retro Mike, that Mr. Panda has been around for quite a while and he's experienced, you know, some bear and, bull runs. But that's when Ethereum was here though. Ethereum's not here anymore. And I understand that Ethereum wasn't always the best back then either. But people are, I guess you're assuming that something else will become as great as Ethereum, right? I It's hard to tell. It's definitely it could go either way. It's definitely a big hedge though. I mean, 10 of those things, that's like 3 grand right there. That's quite a bit of money, man. For that kind of money, I'd rather go buy like a maybe if you could find a good deal on a used L7 or something like that. Um, I mean, some of these I've never used hashrate.no for ASICs. How are these guys on ASICs? Does anybody know? Are they pretty accurate or no? Or I'm not sure. I've never used these guys for ASIC calculations. So it's just crazy that you see all these Caspa miners, obviously, at the top of the charts here. Um, boy, you don't even see any. Where's the nearest Bitcoin miner? Where is? Oh, that's at 14 cents though. I mean, here, let's go to like 9. See what happens there. I was gonna see how like a Bitcoin miner ranked up. You know what I mean? Comparatively, but is this the first? Nope. There's some up here. These are the what's miners. You know what's funny is it's telling you here in hashrate.no to mind a nice hash out of all the pools, which actually I used to mind a nice hash all the time, but nice hash is actually a really good Bitcoin pool. Um, so now that we're at 9 cents, let's see here. That's going to be the highest profiting. It's going to be the S21 XP, right? Yes. Or no, the X. Well, I mean, no one's buying the hydro version unless you're like in a big farm. Most regular people wouldn't buy that. But I mean, look, you're this S21 XP is 200 70 terahash, and I mean, do they have comparative like ASIC prices? Oh, not. Hey, Hawk, maybe you can get on here, man. Look, they have lead Miner Bros, Mine Shop, and I never heard of those guys. A Texto, not familiar with those guys. Let's say it'll be about $6,000. For 6 grand, though, I mean, you could get a way better profiting system right now and maybe hedge against time, right? Like if you get the KS5L. Is that how much the KS5L is? It's not $12,000. This price is wrong, right? Come on. Where's the ASIC guy? I mean, there's no way the KS5L is $12,000. What? This price is that's not. I'll just see where's terahash is. There's no way that's the price. I think I was just talking to him the other day about buying one of those. Um, KS5. Where is it? This is here, Caspa. KS3M. What? They still sell the KS3M? Really? For that much? There you go. KS5L, $5,000, 49.50. I was like, what? I'm like, why does it say $12,000? Can I edit this price? Yeah, here we go. We'll just say 5K. Have it redo the calculation. So I mean, to me, if your goal is to get Bitcoin, I mean, why not buy this KS5L and just mine an ice ash, and then you'd get $25 in profit, right? Now, you do have to worry about the emissions and explosive hash rate of Caspa, obviously, but I wonder which one would yield you more Bitcoin in the end, obviously. Yeah, here we go. Okay, at 49.50. Hey, what's up, Craig? Man, I wasn't even looking at the comments for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Panda? I'm just giving away all your secrets. Almost all of my favorite people are here. Oh, no. That's funny. Yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, Panda. Just telling everyone your secrets. No, I'm kidding. Um, but I mean, that's just kind of how I look at them. Like, if you're trying to get Bitcoin, I'm just wondering if is it not better to buy this KS5L that's going to profit you $25 a day, right? So you can get that in Bitcoin, than to get um than to buy the or is it the S21 XP, right? It's doing $6 a day profit, but this number is gonna change next week, right? Next week, the difficulty goes up by 10.5%, right, Craig? Correct me if I'm wrong, Craig. The difficulty adjustment hasn't hit yet, right? I'm pretty sure. So to me, this number is even gonna go down even further. So it's yeah, I mean, I was talking who was I was talking to the hobbyist and second TL last night, man. I'm worried, man. I am oh why you Dave, what Dave, I'm live. What are you doing? Don't we don't ignore me in chat. He says, I see you, Dave. All right. Um, but yeah, I'm really concerned with my S19Ks, you know what I mean? And I know other people who have other older machines, like the 104s. Everybody thought that, okay, Bitcoin is going to go up in price, but this is my fear. And maybe my hedge I did was wrong, right? What happens when all these new hydro systems from like What's Miner and Bitmain, all these guys were having like everybody was really big into hydro because of the quick disconnects. You know what I mean? You're putting like almost half a petahash in one like one box. So just think of that from a density perspective. I'm concerned that the hash rate's going to get so explosive with Bitcoin and the difficulty is going to go up so much that what happens if the S19K, even if Bitcoin goes to 100 grand, if the difficulty keeps climbing, what's going to happen to the S19Ks? Are they ever going to be able to turn back on and be profitable again? Um, but yeah, I just wonder with all the difficulty increases and all these big companies like Riot, they plan to be to 100 exahash this year. You know what I mean? And all these other companies out are going to 50 exahash, or I've seen all this at the BTC conference. Like everybody's like doubling, tripling their huge farms. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, it's just crazy. I'm waiting. Hey, by the way, Craig, Joker got on my stream last night, and I would love to talk Bitcoin with my good buddy Craig. So you should definitely hop on, man, if you're not too busy. So I don't know. It's just my thoughts. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're looking for Bitcoin right now, right? I would. I don't know. It's such a hard thing to say, but I would say if you're going into the single units, like 1 to 5 units, I would say you're probably better buying the KS5L and doing a nice hash conversion than buying like one S21. You know what I mean? Hey Yusuf, what's up? What's up? Automatic Beats. How you guys doing? Yeah, Bitcoin mining is definitely hard. It is. It's just all about getting really low power. You know what I mean? Um, well, Static, I was saying that there's a difficulty adjustment coming on Wednesday. It's going up by 10.5%. I'm just worried though that if all these companies keep growing, they just keep all this explosive hash rate, what happens to the old S19 models? They might just stay off. You know what I mean? That's my fear. So I don't know. It's something I've just been thinking about and something that I'm worried about, right? I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie Bitcoin miner. So oh, this Wednesday. Oh, it did do. Oh, okay. I misread that. I'm sorry, Craig. And Ori adjusted by 10.5% this Wednesday. So just 2 days ago, it adjusted. Okay. I know it was coming. Um, no, I don't. Look, like when you talk about these small miners, you talk about small miners like this little AL box and stuff like that. That's like, look at this. This elite, this ALO thing that I bought. I'm already like, I think it's going to be a paperweight already. That when I ordered one of these, by the way. When I first ordered it, this was at like $30 a day. It's at like $15 a day now. It's just like going down, just like this. And by the time I get it, it'll be like a dollar. I'll make a dollar. It's it's just I don't know. I, I have never done well on small miners personally. I always get screwed. They always end up becoming unprofitable, and they make like 30 cents when you have to pay hundreds of dollars, and you never get your return on your investment. Um, one company that I am interested in trying is Alpha Packs. It's a new company that obviously everyone's been talking about. Um, I just there's a lot of there's a lot of things going on with script mining and stuff like that. A lot of competition, right? You got Bitmain, you got Alpha Packs, and possibly even Locotech. And I'm worried that I just don't know if the market can handle all three of them at the same time. Craig says that it is early in the epoch, but we are looking at a negative 2 to 4% adjustment next time. It will be a cat and mouse game due to the wild swings for a bit. Don't all ASICs do that, King? Yeah, I did pretty good on my L7. I had that thing for a while, and I did pretty good on my L7. I was pretty happy with it. Um, yeah, I just don't know anymore, right? I'm just um I'm just not sure anymore of what I should do. It's I need to just listen to Panda. That's what who said that? Wasn't that Scott Sheffield that said that last night? I just do what Panda does. So if that's true, I need to go buy 10 X12s with 470s, right? Uh, but I did repaste and get some things working here. Um, I got everything repasted and back operational today. One of the hash boards is unhappy in the KS3M I bought, so I will have to see if I can get it repaired. I yanked it out of the machine. So I'm right around 10 terahash. It's really hot out in Kansas, so I might be thermal throttling a little bit. Obviously, the KS3Ms do not do well in the summer heat, but I'm sitting right there at 10 terahash. So I'm doing okay. It's my expected earnings is what 111. Um, what does it say here? It's supposed to do really $8 a day in profit. Oh, that is so awful. That is just so terrible. Ah, boy. Let's see here. Don't do what I do for the love of God. What? Panda, come on. You know what I mean? Um, Craig asks, "How's the fan wall and intake wall going, man?" Oh man, it's going good. Maybe not everybody is in our Terra Discord, so I guess I could show you guys. Um, well, it's pretty complete. So we are the electrician should be coming over on Monday. So this morning had to move these because these three were centered, in the middle here. So we had to move these over and then shove these in here. So that wasn't too bad though. They're kind of light, so it's not terrible. But you can see here that the cords are all sitting there, right? Chump framed it all in right here. There's a I think it's a 2x8 going all the way down, and then these are all tapped in right here, and then they're all tapped in to this board up here, and then tapped in all to the sides, and then they're all tapped into each other. You know what I mean? Up and down and sideways. So, um, yeah, exciting. We'll see if the whole building just lifts off. Yeah, yeah. It's been crazy. It's crazy right now. So, but yeah, the intake wall, I put a temporary screen over it, um, just so we could open it up, and that's why the temperatures are doing better in the GPU shop, because we were really not getting enough intake in there. Um, so the intake wall just has a temporary filter going over it. This way we can get lots more fresh air. And actually, in Chump's short, you can see that all of these fans are actually spinning. That's how much pressure is coming from the big fan in the middle there. So all the fans are moving somewhat, like a few hundred CFM, and you can feel the heat on the outside. So hopefully, once we now when we do get this rolling though, like when these all turn on, um, uh, yeah, 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 huge fan wall. Uh, um, but so we have that big fan in the middle though, right, of our aisle right now. And when this starts up, we're actually going to move that big fan out, and I'm going to cut a hole for the where that fan was to the shape of the actual aisle. So technically, everything should just rip right through the building, right? Big, huge intake in the front, mean exhaust in the back, right? So that's the hope, anyways. So um, yeah, and we also have three fans on the side here you can't see that were already in the building. They're like on the right side of the building, and those are like 30,000 together, and these are about 10 each. So that's another what 120, so 150,000 or so. So Yeah, we're gonna be ripping some air through there. Not sure how the neighbors are gonna like it, but you know what? Well, we'll find out. Uh, Yusuf says, "Now I'm addicted to mining thanks to Panda." Yeah, he has that effect on you. Yeah, yeah. Chump's definitely a really good carpenter, but yeah, it's definitely nice having the boss out here. My carpentry skills aren't as good. You know what I mean? I could stack them like this and tap them all together. You know what I mean? I tapped all of these pretty much on the bottom, these first two rows, but I don't like getting on ladders. I'm afraid of heights. I really don't like it up here. So he did those. So I'm not a fan of ladder work. I will do it if I have to, but it's just somebody else is around that prefers it. I will let it go. Use the lift. We don't have a forklift. We have a ladder. You can see the ladder right here. You see two ladders. You see ladders right there. That's my truck right there. You don't think that's enough fans? So you're saying that we need to cut all of this out and all of this out and just make the whole, like what's that? That's the south. No, so that's the west side of the building. You just want to make all the west side, the whole thing, just all fans. I mean, I'm down. That would be cool. The scissor lift isn't at that site. That's at the ASIC site. This is uh this is the GPU site only. This isn't the ASIC site has 1 million CFM. 1 million. Okay, those are giant fans in there. Yeah, this is a totally different site. This is our GPU site. Travelers travels. And thank you, Craig, for the 1, 2, 3, 4 or $12.34. Awesome to have good friends in the mining community. How about best thing about our community, man? It is, man. I've met a lot of great, awesome people in our community, and I was thanking Chump on the way up tonight, man. He's helped me out a couple times, you know what I mean, dude. And I give respect, man, when people have really good work ethics, man. And Chump definitely has a really good work ethic. He'll stay as long as you need him. He doesn't care what he's doing as long as he's working, and he's just there to get everything done. So it's yeah, definitely respect his work ethic and his carpentry skills because yeah, I don't. My carpentry skills are they're gonna look rough. Oh man, but yeah, that's the wall right there. So yeah, hopefully I was told Monday's electrician's supposed to be here, so I plan on hanging around at least till then, to turning that on, making sure everything goes well. You know what I mean? I don't want to leave before then or anything like that. So I put in salad. I want to go to salad.com, not like I want to buy a salad, but thank you, Google, for recommending that to me. Means the world to me. Let's see how my salad's doing today, huh? What are we chopping at today? Whoa. I was at 60 cents today. Whoa, look at that. Just a straight needle right there. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I need to be making money like that. 60 cents every 15 minutes. Yes, please. I want a steady line of that. Oh man, that's crazy. Look at that, just boop, then it's down to like 20 cents. That's crazy. Just a straight candle now. Oh man. Uh, that's crazy, man. I mean, I have a mixture of cards, so obviously my what I make is gonna go up and down, right? I have um 3 4060 Ti's, and then I have one 4070 because that's a 12 gigabyte card, and then I have four 4090s on here. But yeah, not bad, man. I've my lifetime balance is almost 1100 bucks, so I mean it's going pretty well. Um, and actually, I upgraded my affiliate, man. My affiliate went to level 2, so they just like sent me like another affiliate thing that I can cash out, which I thought was kind of nice. So yeah, I'm pretty. I don't know. I like salad, man. It's worked out for me. I seem to find a. I'm not gonna say I'm always finding jobs, but I find enough jobs to make it like decent, right? To make me, stay around. Oh, the new commercials, the blue chew boner camel right there. Oh my god. Oh no. Uh, okay, so look, so at my new house where I live at now in Missouri, I I don't have fiber anymore. It's it's bad. I have regular cable internet like Mr. Max Voltage. I used to always troll him about it. But I have 35 up and 940 down. So I do not do bandwidth sharing. So it's bad. So I don't do any bandwidth sharing at all because yeah, I couldn't do it. At least not there. Freaking hog. Oh man. Yeah, I mean let me I don't wanna let me log into my Chrome remote here and let's see if I can I'll pull up some of my stuff here. I'll pull up a couple my little old salad rigs here. See what we're chopping up. Maybe we got a chef salad or do we got a Caesar salad? See what's going on here. All right, let's reshare this. So let's start with actually looking at now this isn't a 3060. I had to replace this card with something else. This isn't a 3060. It's a 4060 Ti or the 4070. Let's see here. Let's go to performance here. You can see here, oh, this is the 4070. I'm gonna assume it's not making anything, right? Nope. And I don't see the WSL. See, I don't like that. So I'm gonna pause this one because this is Windows 10. You should definitely see the WSL. So I'm gonna pause and then we're gonna go boom. We're gonna restart the old computer here. Let's go to the 4060 Ti. See what's going on here. No job. Pretty sure it's none. Nope. She's chopping though, but she has the WSL Ethernet, so I'm gonna let it rock. See here. See what you guys are saying. Whoa, whoa. Wah, wah. Oh man. Hey, crypto for seniors, how are you? And then Yusuf says maybe those salad people know who you are and they just give you better jobs. I mean, I I've never asked for that or anything. I don't think so. And plus, check this out. I've moved to a different location, so I definitely have a different IP address now. Ugh, really? Another 4060 Ti is not making money. They did have $4 to $5 jobs on there though. They was making some monies, but um oh, that's right. I have one computer that's not on right now because and that's one of the 4060 Ti's because um I need to find somewhere else to put it in my house for power, right? Because I'm just using 120. So I do have one of those is off. So that's probably meaning that these 4090s are probably just chugging along here. Yep. This one's got a job. This one's got a job. Oh, there we go. 688, about $7. Whew, that's exactly what we want to see. Exactly what we want to see. Big PP jobs right there. That's what you want to see. Okay, $5 job. All right, yeah, is what it is. All right. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I've been playing games on. 566. Not bad. And then my last 4090. My last one, let's see here. What's that one? So 566, $5, 688. Ooh, dang, look at that thing, dude. That thing is tagging that GPU. Ooh, $2.50. Oh man, jeez. Uh, is the crypto mining on? Oh man, he's telling me the crypto mining. I turned it off. Hold on. Advanced options. Oh yeah, crypto mining disabled. I was like, oh, I thought it said it. No, it's disabled. Well, it has a job, and I don't like ever taking things off that are working. So I'm just gonna let it ride. Um, my 4060 Ti's usually get jobs that are about $4 to 50 cents to 475 ish. That's about what they go for. Tom G says making 15 bucks a day for the last month on my 7 PC of 4070, man. Yeah, man. It's been kicking butt, man. Definitely like it. Yo, it's Geek Jeeps, Mr. Goat. I mean, I don't like it to be crypto mining just because I'm trying to be easy on the 4090s, okay, man. I'm trying to I want them to last, right? I don't want none of those filthy crypto miners on there. We know how those people are. You get guys like that'll be like Panda that'll just overclock the horse crap out of them and just beat on those things. So those are some of my ventures right there. Um, yeah, Bitcoin mining right now is I'm off. Farms off right now. It's not looking good for those for Bitcoin miners right now. It's rough out there for us small little peoples, small peeps. But yeah, if you guys got any King, is there a way to boot my 9 card rig into Windows and run Salad? I mean, it's not gonna work for like an Octo miner or like a GPU rig. You don't get credit for multi cards. You know what I mean? Like um you're not gonna like be able to run a bunch of cards like that. So can't do that yet, usually. Is there anything new and exciting going on besides Panda just wasting money on RX 470s and just being reckless with his spending? Is there any other amazing news out there? Max found a way with no, no, no. I know you could do GPU pass through with like VMs, but I'm saying you can't run them all like in a singular machine, right? Nvidia wants to lift prices. Oh yeah, Nvidia is always going to be more expensive, man. Come on now. It's the, it's the greediest corporation ever, no doubt. You know what I mean? No doubt. They just want to make more monies. Has anything been announced yet? Is anything getting launched soon? I'm on Bitmain's site. I don't think nothing really going on here really. Looks like they're trying to show off. Looks like they might be trying to move. They're trying to move these Z15 Pros, which I have the original Z15 I got from Panda, which I got to figure out what's going on with that. I think it needs a new control board, which isn't a big deal. I can get that no problem. But I mean, the original Z15 does 420 kilosouls, and this thing does 840 because, I mean, Bitmain doesn't need to make anything better because they're only competing with themselves. You know what I mean? So, and I mean, I don't think the profitability is really there for Zcash. You know what I mean? Whoa, Intel fired 15,000 employees today. Holy smokes. Um, I don't think so. I don't think Sal's going to care about that, Craig, about the it going from GDDR6 to X. I don't think it's going to care. And only it right now memory speed I don't think plays a factor, at least right now, which I mean it could, but I don't think they're taking that, I don't think it's a factoring thing, at least for right now. That's crazy. 15,000 people. Boy, see here, what's going on over there at what about Alpha Pack? Have they announced their have they announced sorry about that, kids fighting. I just mute myself. See your products, miners, see what they have here. Okay, it is here. It says coming soon. It's two gigahash for 620 watts. Can't order it. Still no news. Like, when I worked at HP, we fired 27,000. Oof, boy, that's a lot of firing. Oh, nice. Oh, you're able to overclock and undervolt it inside their software, retro mic? You're able to do undervolting and overclocking? That's pretty cool. Actually, Zarkov, Intel was doing that. They did have a Bitcoin program, but it shut down. I'm pretty sure it shut down, right? I'm pretty sure it's shut down, right? Here you go, CoinDesk. Yeah, it was in 2023 that it ended. Here. Says no orders will be taken after October 20th, and the last product will be shipped no later than April 20th, 2024. Um, Give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. Let me catch up with you guys here. No, yeah, I definitely should. Yeah, it's great. It's great being a parent. Um, no, I am not still on Vast. I'm not currently on Vast right now. My Flux machine is never rented. I never went and did the Flux Core. I mean, how's that going for you, Bad Ace? How long have you been on the platform, and how much revenue have you generated, and how long do you usually see it rented for? I guess. Um, but interesting enough, it says the company announced its foray into Bitcoin about a year ago with its first customers for the chips, dubbed Blockscale, being Argo blockchain, Block, Grid infrastructure, and Hive blockchain. Argo's partner, Epic, right? If it's, I'm assuming it's the same Epic. I'm assuming that it's still the Epic control board people, right? It's proven its own Bitcoin mining machines using Intel semiconductors. Huh. Intel chips could have broken ineffective in the market dominated by Bitmain and MicroBT. The company continues to monitor market opportunities, says the spokesperson. Huh. Yeah, man. If there was a US company like Intel that made this and actually went through with it, it would create such crazy just market disruption, right? Like there would be long standing warranties, you know what I mean, that you could buy through Intel. You know what I mean? You'd have an American company that would stand by their product that you could send it back to and, have, you know, certified trainers everywhere. Like even the training program I'm looking to take, they don't give you a certification. It sucks. Yeah, hey Joker, you need to talk to Craig there. He's not, he hasn't come on yet. Here, you know what? Here, I gotta put this in here. I gotta put this live thing in here real quick. Hold on. One momento here. We gotta get Craig. Everyone say Craig, get in here. We need Craig. Crypto Craig. Crypto Craig. Crypto Craig. There you go, Craig. StreamYard links pinned. There you go, buddy. uh, and when is Auradine? Auradine? Oh, I think I heard of them. I did. I don't really know much about Auradine. I know I've heard of them. Right? They're supposed to be doing some weird ASIC stuff, but I don't know. Craig would know more if they're legitimate or not. I've been to the website, but I've never seen one in person. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at this Auradine. I think I've looked at this before to stream. I mean, it's really similar to a Bitmain, although I do like that these fans are serviceable right here. You can just unplug them. I don't actually have to tear down the power supply, which is amazing because I hate Bitmains. You have to kind of tear into them to get some there to get some of the parts out. 260 terahash at 16 joules a terahash. So I mean that's not terrible, but even going to their immersion unit here, Bitmain definitely beats their 15 joules a terahash. Um, I mean, they're interesting. They have this handle on here, which I kind of get, sort of, maybe. I don't know. What kind of, yeah. Oh, there's another one. This is the 2080, the 2880. Then they have the 1500, which is 185. Oh, it's only 22 joules a terahash. Oh, you're not making no money with that thing no more. Um, I don't know. How do you buy? How do you here's some data sheets, I guess. 7 months ago. That's just information on them. There's no way that I could buy from any. How do I if I want to buy one, where do I go? How do I find this? You know what I mean? Or is this just a scam? Oh, Craig says Ordine is legit. Oh, that you have to inquire. You have to inquire. Shh. You ain't got the price. I'm not interested. I don't join those invite only clubs. No thanks. Um, I mean, currently, right now, you can't, Joker. If you're talking about that rack system, well, I mean, according to Hawk and what he looked at last night, right? Um, let me go over here. Let's go ant space. Let's just get this thing, dude. Let's just get one of these. Let's get the HW5. Screw it. Um, so the ant rack. Um, oh, hey, don't dox me. Don't kill me. I don't want to use my stuff here. I return. All right. See. So I mean, I guess it looks like it has the radiators right there. Internal water circulation, air cooling exchanger. So it's right there on the side is where it exchanges. Okay. Um, I mean, okay. Right. Obviously, they have that little thing where you could use it for like a radiated like a radiant fours, right? Which would be um, a single ant rack can heat an entire area of approximately 450 square meters. Right, with the radiant fours and stuff like that. Um, oh yeah, it's gonna need, yeah, it needs three phase. Yeah, you have to use three phase to power that. That would be interesting to work with. I've never done hydro, so it says D de-ionized water, pure water. You don't use distilled water or something like that. 365-day full manufacturer warranty. Okay, this is important though. The warranty only applies to the original purchaser who purchased the machine directly from Bitmain. Once the miner is resold, warranty coverage begins the responsibility of the reseller if the user fails to use the products per the given instructions, specifications, and conditions provided, or changes function settings of the unit without Bitmain's prior consent. Bitmain will not be liable for any damages arising therefrom. So if you overclock the unit, you be SOLs. But I mean, currently, I mean, we don't have room for it right now. You have to buy 500. 500 what? You have to buy 500 of those racks? Is or what? Or you have to buy 500? Are you talking about? I'm like kind of behind in the chat here. When you said 500, are you saying you have to buy 500 of those Auradines? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that's what I thought. 500 units, dude. Screw. Get the f out of here. What's up, little time? How you doing? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, was I not? Oh, I wasn't sharing my screen. Whoops. I'm a bad friend. I am a very bad friend. Yeah, Craig says you want to run the deionized water because you want the minerals out. Hmm. Interesting. Hey, man. Okay, man. I'm tired, man. I started at 5 o'clock in the morning again. Okay, man. I'm done. Right? Okay. Thanks. You know what I should do is we should set up like 3 or 4 of these right here, and then I want to plug. I want to plug it into a hot tub and just have a Vodalo and sit in the hot tub that's just heated by all the by all the ant racks. I think that'd be cool. Oh, it would be great. It would make for a great video. Oh man. Let's see here. Naw City asks, is there any good requirements for cheap NVMEs? Um, I like the Micro Center brand. You can get it on Amazon. It's silicon power. They're pretty good NVMEs. I run a lot of those, and those have done me quite well. Oh, static. Oh yeah, yeah. I remember. Yeah, that Crypto Mikkel. He sent me down the rabbit hole of of hydrocooling ASICs. Oh, who was that? What was that company? Was it Zeus? Was it Zeus that did that? Um uh where water cooling. Oh, what? Look at that. Hey, look at that. You could water cool your KS3M and KS3L. Dude, I'm gonna freaking do that. What? Dude, that is so freaking cool. Oh, do they even have a YouTube video on it? I mean, I hope it's like in English, so. Oh man, I gotta order that. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do a video on that. Well, it says it's made by Lee. I'm assuming it's made by Lee and Lee, right? That's what it looks like. I wonder if I go to what if I go to them directly? Lee and Lee, KSCM, water cooling. I don't know. I'm just gonna Google it. I don't know if you could even buy directly from them. You may not be able to. Oh, here we go. Lee and Lee. Search keywords. KS3M. Liquid ASIC, water cooling, home mining. Like, is this just like every keyword you have here? Like ASIC, water cooling, row, home mining, liquid cooling system, mining, heating. Like someone's definitely trying to get SEO on that. Oh, huh. But I think that's not for the correct miner though. I think that's for a, a different setup though. But I like this kit though. So you just you buy this kit. Like how big of a rad do you need though? Like look, you can even go. Oh, that one says get a quote. I don't like that. Sounds expensive. You say get a quote, I'm out. I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's pretty cool. Where's Mikkel? Dude, Mikkel was telling me all about this, man. Keeps Asian SEO at its finest. I know, right? I know. It's putting like every keyword in there for their title of their product. That's so crazy. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can see if I can pull this up here. Me mute this. I don't know if there's like sound or something. I don't know if this is an instructional video. I think it's just showing you everything. So it's, yeah, it's showing you all the plates. Fittings. Okay, so that's just about like the actual fittings and stuff. That's legit, man. Dude, that's so cool. I wonder if they do they have a video about this thing? Oh, see, look, they do. Oh, God, dude, come on. Let's watch this real quick. 7 minutes. Boy, I don't, yeah, I need the okay, before modification. All right. I mean, okay, so you got 10C out of it. I mean, we're not talking amazing things here, but dude, what? Oh man. Oh, dude, that water is boiling. I bet you really have to watch those water levels. I bet you really need to watch them. Oh, they kind of go over what they do, though. See? Yeah, looks like a hash board. Yeah, that's so cool. So much fun. Fancy people equipment. You've been hanging around Craig too much. Oh man, I don't know, man. Like Mikkel put me onto this, right? And actually, I actually researched Zeus mining a long time ago. They have a really like I don't speak Chinese, but they do a lot of in-depth courses for mining repair. Um, so they are one of the big companies that do a lot of mining repair. Well, see, this is where I think Hydra would be good though for the KS3M, right? And this is because look, like right now, like in the summertime, right? Look, the temperatures are going up really high during the day. You know what I mean? So it's getting really hot. So obviously the ASIC's gonna have performance issues, right? And then when it gets at night, it gets cooler, it ramps back up, and so you're getting like this hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. You know what I mean? And it's more of an even level of heat, right? Um, 200 will that work with the K7? Now, if you're gonna get a cooling kit though, like look, you can't just buy the cold plate, guys. Like you actually have to go, oh look, they even have the new KS50. That's pretty legit. DG1. Um, you like when you come to the kits here, okay, you don't just want to buy just the cooling plate, you have to get it with a radiator. You want the full kit. So you're looking at about like 500 bucks probably. So that's what you're gonna want to buy. AC does not work the best, Yusuf. This guy's trolling. No, they have a KS7. They have a KS7. Yeah, yeah. You just go over here to water cooling, ant miner, and then I mean they have it in here somewhere, K7, right? Oh, now I'm in all the parts. What are you doing? I don't want to be in all the parts. I want to go back to the water cooling parts. What are you doing? See, yeah, they got the S19 Hydro. They got the D7 over here, S21s, E9s, K7. Here you go, K7. But see, you don't just want just the cooling plates because you need to have the rad. You need to have all this. So you're looking about 473 for a K7. Yeah, pretty much every kit you look at is going to be like 500 bucks for the plates. You know what I mean? And all the fittings and the tubes and the connections and the radiator and you know what I mean and all that stuff. You're probably yeah, you're looking at about $500. They have these small ones. Look at that. You could put here you go, a little tiny one for 500 bucks to water cool your L3 Plus. There you go. Man, that is I don't know. I'm pretty interested. Pretty interested. Just bricked your KSO Ultra. Man, are you guys overclocking your units even further? I mean, I don't understand. Like, I personally don't run any of the custom stuff to overclock, man. You guys shouldn't be doing calculations based upon overclocking, right? Because even with GPUs or anything like that, you overclock it, you can risk damaging the unit. Look at Craig. Do it, King. Yeah, I might do it, man. I might order it tonight, later tonight, when I'm just sitting here and just looking at it all night. I'll probably just hit the buy button. It's just funny, just buy. I don't know. It is pretty cool, man. But I got some Bitcoin hanging around here. I got some Bitcoin I saved. Maybe I could take a little tiny amount of it and go cash it out and go buy. I bet you could probably pay with crypto with this, right? I'm sure they take crypto, right? They're from the other side of the world. I have to log in to submit an order. Ooh, and I gotta make an account. Ooh, yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm looking at it. Water cooling kit with the radiator, 449. It's pretty nice, man. If it leaks, it's gonna fry your shit. Uh, oh my God, max voltage. Actually, funny enough that you mentioned that, Max. Actually, Zeus Mining did reach out to me a long time ago, almost a year ago. They wanted me to promote their crypto mining repair courses, um, but there was some language barrier going on, and we just couldn't work it out. You know what I mean? I don't think they'll give me a free unit. I wish they would, but I'm nobody. I'll just buy it like everybody else. Like, man, I gotta make an account. That doesn't sound like fun. Maybe I'll send them an email here. I'm gonna say, hey, my name's Max Voltage. Please send me a free unit. Oh, okay. So I was talking to another YouTuber about this last night, and I don't get this. Okay, this baffles me. Okay, so you're telling me, okay, I know you guys pay for these firmwares to these guys like T Pain, and I'm not familiar if the insider guy is still doing it. And I think there's a new guy, PV Farmer. I don't know him either. I don't know how I don't know how safe and secure all these firmwares are. But you're telling me that your firmware bricked my machine, but I could pay you more money or CASPA, and then you'll fix my machine. But my machine's broken because of your firmware. So because your firmware broke my machine, I have to give you more money. Hey, I'm not saying it's a scam, but I'll let you draw your own conclusions, okay? I'll just word it that way. All right? Like, uh I I yeah. Yeah, yeah, at your own risk. 100% right there. Yeah. Yeah. So now will I be overclocking my ice rivers? No. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right, Craig. Yes. If you do it at your own risk and it bricks, I could help you for a little bit more money. That's great customer service right there. Uh, oh man. I think I'm gonna get that though. I think that thing's gonna be awesome. Craig, do you have any of those water cooling stuff from Zeus? I don't think Craig does any hydro really. I think Craig's all air. I don't know if he has like some other units. Often is, G14 classified bunker that he tinkers with. Yeah, everyone wants me to do a setup video, right? I do a setup video, then I plug it in, and then it just fucking leaks everywhere and just fries and just fucking explodes. It'll be great. Oh man. I'm trying to get Craig to run 12 water block. Man, running so this is like I don't know about hydro as far as like it goes for like ASICs, but I do have experience running, obviously some closed loops, right, for computers, right? And um I don't I don't know what type of fluids they use typically. As far as I see, it's the D ionized water or whatever. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it right now. But I'm just curious why they don't run something like what like a closed loop does, right? It has like all of these blockers and inhibitors in there. You know what I mean? Like, why don't they run that in there? Um, Retro Mike, if you were to mod, I'd ban you. Uh, uh, Craig, King, you can go viral like the hawk to a girl. Oh, what's that saying that Bernie has? Hey, if she don't hawk to her, we don't talk to her. Oh man, I think that one should go viral, man. That's way funnier. But yeah, if I get it, I'll definitely do a setup video on there, and you guys can watch me either, you know, freaking leak water everywhere, and have a KS3M, just melt down in front of you, or maybe it works. But I would be interested though to see though the challenge though is you couldn't really run these things though. Like I'm being honest, like you couldn't run these at a actual facility though because the extra space of the radiator and the pump, in the little water container and all the hoses everywhere, like in a traditional air cooled like container environment, you're not going to be able to set that up right there, right? Because technically you'd be taking up like probably at least two spaces, maybe even more. Um, so this would be good for, I mean, people at home who have had overheating issues with their KS3Ms. You know what I mean? I could see that as a really good solution. But as far as from like trying to like get like a hosting provider to run it, I don't see it happening because it's just too much extra stuff and it just doesn't make sense. Um, um, Craig, yeah, I did. I'm leaning on man, this is like a really hard decision. I've talked to lots of people in the industry about repair. The one thing that I don't like is and this is because everything's controlled by Bitmain and everybody in China, is Bitmain does do courses, but they do them very seldomly, and they have to do a lot of people, and you have to pay upfront, and then you just kind of just wait, and then they're just like, "Hey, we're doing a course in 2 weeks. Better make time." You know what I mean? Um, and I don't like that. Uh, that really sucks. Because that's if to be certified Bitmain, you gotta go to that place. You have to go to the course, right? You have to go there. So I don't like that. Like if you go to Childress or there's another place I think in Colorado that does it. The place I'm looking at was ASIC Masters, um, which I believe they're in Minnesota. No, Chicago. That's it, Chicago. That's where those guys are. They're in Chicago. They are significantly less than other people, um, because they don't make you buy the equipment. They let you use the equipment on site, and then they can give you a list, and then you can go buy your own. It's I think it's around like $4 or $5,000 for the training. Um, they, um, but the nice thing I did like about ASIC Masters though was it's a 4-day course, and um, you there's only 4 people in the classroom, and I noticed a lot of the other places, including Childress, they have larger class sizes, like 15 or 20 people, right? So if you have a question and you need to talk to somebody because you don't know what to do, or you got to ask a question to move on, you might have to wait a while, right? Where I like the smaller class size because if you have questions, they're definitely going to get answered a lot faster. You know what I mean? And the teacher, whoever's teaching you, can really pay attention to those 4 people, right? And make sure that they learn. Um, it's so that's I'm kind of that's the one I'm looking at right now is ASIC Masters. That's the one I'm looking at because, like I said, it's inexpensive, and then you can start buying and acquiring the equipment. They're not like you have to buy the equipment for us and take our courses. They don't do that. So I kind of like that. Um, so that is now when am I going to take it? That's to be determined, right? So I got to work around my kids and stuff and find somebody to watch them for a few days, so that's real challenging. So um, Chicago just said Max. In fact, Max, why are you here, Max? Why aren't you working? What are you doing in here, Max? Don't you got some work to do over there? What are you doing slacking off? I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, that would be cool, Craig. Let me know when you plan to go, and I may jump in if I can work it out. Yeah, that would be cool, Craig, man, taking the class together. That would definitely be awesome. Let me know, yeah, so, yeah, let me know. I've been streaming for about an hour and a half, guys. If you guys got any more questions you guys wanna ask me, I'm just kinda hanging out tonight. I haven't decided when I'm gonna just shut up and turn off yet, so just kinda hanging out, just in the hotel room. Don't really have a whole lot to do tonight, so I figure I'd get some more content hours in there. A birthing class. Oh man. Yeah, Craig, that would be cool. Yeah, if we could talk Dave into going too, that would be pretty cool. 2024. Freaking Patrick. Uh, you're not forgiven, Patrick, for being late. You're not forgiven, sir. Just kidding. Oh man. I wonder, I'm gonna go we're gonna go back down this rabbit hole. I like going down these rabbit holes. I'll go down a little bit further with you guys. Let's see what other oh, whoops. I don't want to go to the repair stuff yet. Hold on. Let's go to water cooling and let's go to other again. What? You can water cool your iPolo V1? Dude, these guys are making everything over here. Is there anything they don't make? Wait, what? New oil cooled miner box. Huh. This is crazy, man. So much cool stuff here. Ooh, wait. Ooh, what's that? Universal hashboard tester. What? Hey, what's that thing? Does it like demonstrate like how to use it? It's pretty legit, man. Heck yeah. Hashboard data interface, USB to TTL. Huh. See, man, dude, that's so cool, dude. Man, I don't know. So when I was a kid, um, and I was in middle school, I don't even think they even do this in schools anymore, which is sad. Um, don't you dare swear at me like that. Craig's trying to promote me as the only Ice River Repair Center. You're just trying to just bury me in work already before I even get certified. uh, this guy. Um, the but when I was in middle school, they taught us actually how to how to solder, right? Like I made a little like police like siren, and we did like basic soldering in like middle school. You know what I mean? Um, and we did a lot of that in school. You know what I mean? I really don't see that anymore. Like all the really like hands-on stuff like that. No, nope, no, no gold shell. We don't even host gold shells. No gold, absolutely not. Hey, you want to fix a gold shell? Just go find yourself a dumpster and then just go throw that gold shell in it, and that's how you fix it. All right. I mean, we had metal shop too, but we had in like middle school. I'm talking before high school. Like high school was kind of where metal shop was, right? I'm talking. This is like I was like in like sixth or seventh grade. And I remember like we would, we had these like, boards that we would, solder like they were bigger components. I'm not talking like really small ones. You need a microscope or anything. But you would solder everything on there and you can make like all these little, contraptions and stuff. It's just I I feel like all of these classes where you start to like learn these like there's like obviously these skills are super basic, right? Really basic skills, but they get people interested in things like this though, right? Like actually doing, like component level repair and things like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I mean I'm like indifferent about schools, but it's they need to start teaching people more things that they can use in the real world for training, teach them about money. I'm not talking about like a bank account. I'm talking about actually teaching them about money, like how to use money. Um, but yeah, it's oh, I think you're as old as I am, Retro Mike. I think you're as old as me. I'm 38, so I think you're as old as me. So um oh man. Well, all right, guys. Hey man, you know what? It's been a blast hanging out with you guys tonight. I'm just streaming a lot, doing shorts more. Um, every once in a while, I'll try to do a video when I get some time. Um, no, no, says Patrick. Says you're only confused with the old system. The new and improved system does not teach; it trains. Yeah, exactly. Just turned 39. Oh, you're not in your 20s, Mike. You're an old man. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out, man. I'll probably catch you tomorrow for Saturday night. All right. All right. You guys have a good night. I'll catch you later.